You're able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we have completed till 13th problem. So we'll do 14th onwards. So the question is integral of cos x minus sin x divided by 1 plus sin 2x cos x dx. So how to proceed? So what is the idea you people are getting?
Here can we rationalize?
Okay, rationalize and do what? Okay, you want me to rationalize and see? Okay, I'll try it. Cos x minus sin x into 1 minus sin 2x divided by, the denominator will be 1 minus sin square 2x. Right? So this will be integral of 1 minus sin 2x into cos x minus sin x divided by, what will happen to the denominator?
Cos square 2x.
It is cos square
2x.
2x. Right? But what is cos square 2x? Cos 2x is nothing but cos x minus sin x.
Cos square x.
So cos square 2x, how can you write? What do you want to do with cos square 2x?
Cos square x minus sin square.
Okay, that is cos 2x the whole square. Then
Okay. Cancel
cancel.
cos x minus sin x.
Okay. Into cos x sin x the whole square. Right. So you want to cancel 1 cos x minus sin x. Then you can try.
So do we substitute something for sin 2x?
See, when you recollect the from inverse trigonometric function. Wherever you have sine 2x, okay. So if you have 1 plus sine 2x, okay, I'll go in your. Let's see if we can solve. Because our objective is to find which is easier,
Sir,
right?
I couldn't hear whatever you said, sir. What was it?
1 minute, wait. So assuming this method will take 2 more pages, I've taken. So if I have something like this, okay. If at all I want to proceed, what will you do? 1 minus sine 2x
Sir,
divided by.
one you substitute cos square x plus sin square x.
Okay.
And then sin
Now
2x.
what will you do with the numerator? Something has to get cancelled. No?
Yes, sir.
Let us try and see.
Sir, sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. Then that will become cos x minus sin x the whole square. You cancel that.
Okay. I am saying. Cos x minus sin x the whole square divided by, you already have cos x minus sin x and you have cos x plus sin x the whole square, right? So you want to cancel this and this. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
This is what you try to do, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, after this, so is there anyone who's not clear? Is there anyone who's not? Siddharth, just a minute. Is there anyone who's not clear with what I did? So the first idea I got is rationalizing it. So I rationalized it. So when I rationalize it, I get 1 minus sine square 2x. So you get 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta. So cos square 2x. But cos 2x is cos square x minus sine square x the whole square.
Sir, actually,
Okay.
Can't we like divide numerator and denominator by cos? If that's possible, can we do that?
Wait, we will try out. We will try it. I'll try all the methods. Whatever you people suggest, I'll do. Let's try to figure out what is easy. So first, okay, is this method clear? Is it clear till this step?
Yes, sir.
Now we have got stuck in one step. What can we do? Siddharth, you are saying something.
So we can take cos x minus sin x.
Why would you take the numerator as t? Why would you take? You can take the denominator as t. Then what will you get? You will get cos x minus sin x dx is equal to dt. So it will become integral of dt divided by t square. It will be minus 1 by t. So it will be minus 1 divided by cos x plus sin x plus c. Can someone check the answer, please?
Sir, can you scroll up a little?
Sir, it's correct, sir.
Minus 1 by cos x plus sin x. Okay. Someone else was telling wanted to do something else. Okay, Srivatsan, there is a method where
So your voice is breaking.
to rationalize. I did it in this method. So is it clear now?
Now it's
Yeah. The first step somebody told me to rationalize. No, who was it?
Varun.
Varun. Okay. So I hope you are clear with this method, right? So we got this answer. Someone else was suggesting another method. They wanted to divide with cos x, right?
Yes, sir. Me, Aditi.
Aditi. Yeah. So let's try and see. So integral of. So this is the second method. Okay. This is the alternate method. So integral of cos x minus sin x divided by, what is it? 1 plus sin 2x. Yeah. So 1 plus sin 2x means You want me to leave it sine 2x as it is, or you want me to write it as 2 sin x cos x?
Sir, we'll write it at 2 sin x cos x. It seems.
So you want me to write it as, so I'm changing it. I'm writing it as 2 sin x cos x. Okay. After this, you want me to divide the numerator and denominator with?
Cos.
Okay. So why did you get this idea? How did you get it?
Normally, sir, when I don't know, usually when we did all those trigonometry sums and all, if it came like this, we normally would divide numerator and denominator by cos to bring it to a
Okay.
smaller form.
Okay. See, generally you divide the numerator and denominator in terms with respect to. I'll tell you. I'm not sure if it is going to work, but in general, the way to think is you would divide the numerator and denominator with cos when you want everything in terms of tan.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but I'm not
Okay.
sure. Let's try and see. Maybe it can work for this problem. So for this problem, it will be 1 minus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x by
Cot x.
secant x plus 2 sin x. Right? So this is how you're getting. Do you think we can proceed with this? Because I don't see a connection between the numerator and denominator in terms of derivatives.
Yes, sir.
So this will not work. Right? So what is the question? Again, let me tell my idea. Listen. Integral of cos x minus sin x by 1 plus sin 2x is there, no? So this 1 plus sin 2x, we could have written it in the first step itself as cos x plus sin x the whole square. Is it right? Sin 2 sin x cos x. Okay. So if you would have written it like this, we could have avoided all these steps. That's what we got at the end. Even this step would have been avoided. Able to understand?
Yes, sir.
So still I can write cos x plus sin x as t and proceed in the same way. I'll get the answer as minus 1 by cos x plus sin x plus. Varun, you're able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you could have done that in the first step itself. Okay. So this is a simpler way. So whichever you feel is comfortable, you can take it. If you're done, let me know. I'll move to the next problem. And done. Now tell me how to do this problem. Integral of tan cube 2x into secant 2x dx. So put 2x is equal to t. Okay. So it will become 2 times dx is equal to dt. I'll tell you why I'm doing it this way. Integral of tan cube is tan cube t into secant t into dx is dt divided by 2. Right? So I can write it as 1 by 2 into tan square t into tan t into secant t dt. Now which one can I substitute as t and then proceed? Or I can use it as some other variable. I can take t is equal to some other variable set and then proceed. T into c d is equal to dz. So what will happen to the above one? So 1 by 2 into z square dz, that will be z cube by 3, and you already have a 2 outside. Let's see. So 1 by 6 into Z cube is what? Tan cube of t, but t is nothing but 2x. Plus, did you understand what I did?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So make a note here. The idea is whenever you have a combination of tan and sec,
Sir, அந்த tan t derivative secant square t இல்ல அது.
oh, then secant t should be taken as t, right? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Just a minute, don't copy. Now, so integral of Rashni, can you speak?
Yes, sir.
1 minute. Speak again.
Yes, sir.
So why are two profiles coming in your name?
Sir, one is fake ID, sir.
That's what. How is it coming in? So there are two. 1 minute. I just want to confirm which is yours. Can you just send me a message?
Sir, I think the blue thing is hers.
Blue thing is yours, sir.
Yeah, because every time she speaks, it goes up.
Now speak, Darshini. This is not the one. I think it will be better. Yeah. So it is tan cube t into secant t into dt divided by 2. Right? So what can we do now? So 1 by 2 into, can I write it as tan square t into tan t into secant t dt? Right? Now how to do? So derivative of which function is secant x into tan x?
Secant x.
So secant x, right? So we don't have it. So what can you do here? What manipulation can you do? You can write tan square as secant square x minus 1 into secant x into tan x into dx. Is it clear? Now what we can do is secant t, we can take it as z. So 1 by 2 into, so which implies secant t into tan t dt is equal to dz. So 1 by 2 into integral of secant square t is z square minus 1 into dz. Can you integrate this and tell me what is the answer? So z cube by 6 minus z by 2. So z cube is how much? Secant cube 2x by 6 minus 2x by 6.
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
From where was it breaking? From which step?
Secant cube 2x, sir. Last step only, sir.
Last step only, no? I just
Yes, sir.
substituted the value of z. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So can someone check the answer, please?
Correct.
Okay.
Sir, can you scroll up just a bit?
Yeah.
Sir, can you scroll up the 14th question, sir? I will take
14.
screenshot.
I'll do one thing. I'll okay, take it.
Not this one, sir. That alternates the first one.
This one.
From the beginning, sir. Yeah, this one, sir.
So others can try the next problem. Integral of tan power
Thank you,
4x.
sir.
Yeah. Concentrate. Integral of tan power 4x dx. So how can we proceed? Integral of, we can write it as tan square x into tan square x dx. Okay. So one tan square, leave it as it is. The other tan square, you can write it as secant square x minus 1 into dx. Right? So this will become integral of tan square x into secant square x dx minus integral of tan square x. So in this case, what should I do? If I call this as I1 and I2,
So tan x of t.
So your screen is stuck, sir.
you're able to hear me? I had some network issue.
Yes, sir, we can hear you now.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Now only.
Okay, just a minute. I'm sharing my screen. Karthik Velu, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I don't know how come suddenly it changed to you as host. Can you just click on my name and give me the access?
Okay, sir. One second.
Yeah. Make me the host. Okay.
Done, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. So I hope I1 is clear, right? Is everyone clear with I1?
Yes, sir.
So for I2, what can we do? I2 is equal to integral of tan square x dx, right? So I2 will be integral of tan square can be written as secant square x minus 1 dx. So this will be integral of secant square x is tan x minus integral of 1 is x. So what will be the value of I1 plus I2? That will be tan cube x divided by 3 plus tan x minus x plus x. Oh, it is I1 minus I2. Oh, sorry. Here it is minus. No, I didn't see that. Minus means this will be minus and this will be plus. Okay.
So can we scroll up?
I'll do one thing. I'll share this document after the class. Don't worry. If you're clear with the concept, we'll go to the next one. If there is any doubt, ask me. Okay. Next one. Integral of sine cube x plus cos cube x by sine square x into cos square x dx. So what you can do here? So what comes to your mind?
So we can multiply and divide by 2.
No need. You can just split the sine square x into cos square x with each term in the numerator. When you do that, what will happen? It will become integral of sine cube x divided by sine square x is sine x divided by cos square x. Is that clear? Plus integral of cos cube x divided by sine square x into cos square x. That is cos x divided by sine square x dx. I hope it is clear, right? So what you can do to the denominators cos square x is you can write it as cos x into cos x. So sin x divided by cos x into 1 divided by cos x dx plus integral of cos x divided by sin x into 1 divided by sin x dx. Okay, this will become integral of secant x into tan x dx plus integral of cot x into cosecant x dx. You directly have an integral of it. Integral of which function is secant x tan x?
Secant x.
Secant
Yes.
x.
Integral of which function is cot x into cosecant x?
Minus.
Minus
Very good. It is minus cosecant.
Minus cosecant x.
Plus. So secant x minus cosecant x plus c is the answer.
Sir, so denominator la ஒரே ஒரு term இருந்துச்சுன்னா is it better like you divide or something?
Divider, denominator if it has what?
Like only one term. Like, it's not
Like
plus anything on
can you give me an example like what is in your what doubt is in your mind?
just like this sum, sir. Like in the denominator, it's not plus anything. Like just
If it is
one
not
term.
plus anything, it is better to split and write it. So this problem it luckily worked. Had the question been sin square x plus cos, okay, cos square x. Had it been sin power 4x plus cos power 4x, this technique would have not worked. Because what will happen is you will have secant x into tan x into something else. Okay. So luckily the problem itself is designed in such a way that when you simplify it, you will get this. So I cannot generalize and say, but yeah, I'm able to understand what you're asking. If there is no plus or minus sign in between the terms in the numerator, in the denominator, you can split and write it. Yes, you can do that. Okay. So I'm moving on to the next one. How to do this? Integral of cos 2x plus 2 sin square x dx. Here also the denominator is cos square x. That's it.
So we can write cos 2x as cos square x minus sin square x.
Okay.
Sir, or you can just write it as 1 minus 2 sin square x and then you
Anything
cancel.
your wish. However you write, I think you should get the answer. Yes, however you write, you will get the answer.
Sir, 1 minus 2 sin square x plus 2 sin
Okay.
square x. That'll get cancelled, so it will be secant square x.
So 1 minus 2 sin square, so yes, that's it. 1 minus 2 sin square x plus 2 sin square x, the whole divided by cos square x dx. Cancel. 1 by cos square x is secant square x dx. That's nothing but tan x. This is a very simple form. Right. We'll go to the next one. The 19th. 1 divided by sin x into cos cube x.
Sir, should we write 1 as sin
Multiply and
square x?
divide by 2.
No need.
Sir,
If
one
you,
you as sin square x plus cos square x and then separate and then.
okay, want me to do it like that? Okay, I do this. Then what will I get? So integral of sin square x by sin x will give me sin x divided by you have a cos cube x dx plus integral of cos square x divided by sin x into cos x. Right? So how can I? So this one will get cancelled. Somebody told me multiply and divide with 2. You can multiply and divide with 2 only if the powers of sin and cos are the same and the angles are same. Had the question been sin cube x into cos cube x, you could have thought of that method. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So integral of sin x divided by cos x into cos square x dx. Okay. Plus integral of 1 by sin x into cos x. Now we can do. So sin x by cos x is what?
Tan x.
Tan x
Secant
into
square x.
secant square x dx plus now you can multiply and divide with 2. This will become 2 into integral of cosecant 2x. Accepted? Because denominator will become 2 sin x cos x. So 1 by sin 2x, 1 by sin 2x is nothing but cosecant 2x. Okay. So here if you observe tan x and secant square x. If you take tan x as t, secant square x dx will be dt. Right. So if I put tan x as t, implies secant square x dx is dt. So integral of t dt will be how much? T square by 2. How much is this, guys?
Tan square by 2.
Tan square x by 2. So if I call this as I1, if I call this as I2, so I1 is this much. So I2 will be how much? 2 into integral of cosecant theta. Log of
Mod of x plus.
now look at the formula and tell me. No?
Sir,
Log of
cosecant
cosecant
x
minus
plus minus cos x plus.
log of cosecant 2x minus cot 2x. This is the answer. But if I'm not wrong, your answer will not match with this. The book answer will not match with this. So what is the answer? Final answer according to what we got is?
Sir, can you repeat how you did I2?
This step.
Yes, sir.
So I got 1 by sin x into cos x. Accepted. So I
Yes.
multiplied and divided with 2. So 2 divided by 2 sin x cos x is nothing but sin 2x. So I brought this 2 outside. 1 by sin 2x, I wrote it as cosecant 2x.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm directly applying the formula for cosecant 2x. So we are missing something else. What is that?
Divided by 2, sir.
Yes, you have to divide it with 2. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. So answer should be tan square x by 2 plus log of cosecant 2x minus cot 2x. Is your book answer matching with this?
No, sir.
It will not.
They
But
give
there is,
log of tan x.
but this is also right only. Okay, I'll show you how you can get. So if you differentiate log of tan x, what you get? I'm just giving you an idea, okay? Wherever you see a different kind of answer, how you're supposed to think is what I'm saying. But what we did is right. I'm not saying what, I'm not denying that fact, but listen. So for I2 only there is a problem, no? For I2, what is that we got? We got it as 1 by sin x into cos x. What is the idea we thought of multiplying and dividing with 2? But what is the book answer given? Log of something you told. Log of
tan x.
Log of tan x.
Okay, log of tan x. Okay. So on integrating something, you got log of tan x. So on integrating, what will you get log of tan x? That we will know by differentiating this. If I differentiate log of tan x, I get 1 by tan
1 by
x.
tan x into secant square x.
I get secant square x. Means what I need to do is this 1 by sin x into cos x. If I'm able to bring it in the form 1 by tan x into secant square x, maybe I'll get the answer. Who knows? So for that, what we can do is I'll multiply this with cos and divide it with cos. Did you understand what I did?
Yes, sir.
Now what is cos x divided by sin x?
1 by tan.
1 by tan x.
1 by tan x. 1
Into
by
secant
cos square
square
x is?
Secant square x.
Secant square.
So we didn't go wrong anywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So our answer is wrong. Sorry, right. You need not worry about it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So again, you have a doubt in your mind which answer to leave with. As I told you, you can leave with any of the answers. They will have alternate solutions. This is according to the book answer. So this is our answer. Yes, shall I proceed? Okay. For understanding purpose, I want you guys to do one thing. Can you solve this cosecant x minus cot 2x and see if it is equal to tan x? Let's try to solve and see. Cosecant 2x minus cot 2x. Cosecant 2x is nothing but, so I'm taking 2x as theta, okay, no substitution at all. So cosecant theta is nothing but 1 by sin theta minus cot 2x is 1 by, sorry,
Cos theta divided.
Cos theta by sin theta.
cos theta by sin theta. Okay. So 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Accepted. So what is 1 minus cos theta formula? 2
Sin square theta
2
by
sin
Theta
square
by
theta
2.
by 2.
2 sin square theta by 2. Sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta
2
by
sin
2
theta by 2.
cos
cos
theta by 2.
theta by
Cancel.
2.
Cancel. So sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2 is tan theta by 2, but theta is nothing but 2x. So tan 2x divided by 2 is tan x.
Tan x.
Right? It's the same. Different ways of analyzing. Okay. Shall I move on to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, okay, can you guys try this one? Cos 2x divided by cos x plus sin x the whole square. It's again one step. It's again one step. So cos 2x, looking at the denominator, what idea you get? Which format will you prefer?
Cos square x minus x.
Minus x.
So your screen is stuck again.
Screen was stuck, sir.
Cos x 1 plus sin 2x. So it is cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x the whole square. Sorry, cos x plus sin x dx. Now what can we do? Put cos x plus sin x as
T. And then dt will be cos x.
so denominator. Yes, that's it. Cos x plus sin x is t, which implies cos x minus sin x into dx will be equal to dt. So integral of what will it be?
dt by t.
T by
d by t, that is nothing but log right. Can you guys check the answer?
Correct, sir.
Right, no?
Right,
Aditya,
sir.
are you there? Aditya, you're there?
Yes, sir. Sure.
First problem, an idea, right? Okay, guys, listen carefully. Okay, not necessary you have to do only in this method. For example, after I come to this step, what I will do is integral of cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x dx. So this is the alternative. Okay, you told me no, you can divide with you wanted to divide with cos. No, this is one of such scenarios where you can divide with cos because you have a combination of cos and sin with an algebraic sign of plus or minus in between. If you have product minus, suppose I'm dividing it with the numerator and denominator. Tell me what will you get? 1 minus
Tan x.
Tan x.
1 minus tan x divided by
1
1.
plus
1 plus tan x.
But we have a famous formula 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x. We use it in inverse trigonometry. Tan of
Tan pi by 4.
Tan of pi by
5 by 4 minus
x.
why no one is confident. 5 by 4 and stopping with that. Tan of 5 by 4 minus x. Now tell me what is the integral of tan? Referring what, sir?
Sin.
Log of if at all you forget C, integral of sin x by cos x. Put cos x as t minus sin x dx will be equal to dt. Okay, integral of minus dt divided by t, that will be log t. T is nothing but cos x with a minus sign outside. So log of secant x is the answer. Okay, so log of secant, what should I write? 5 by 4 minus x. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
I want someone to correct it. There is a mistake in it.
Sir,
What am I
Pi
missing?
pi by 4.
minus log of
No, why will pi by 4?
sir minus log of secant minus
Why?
because there's a minus x inside.
X, the coefficient of x is minus 1. Don't concentrate on the constant. So it become minus. Are you guys convinced with this? Yes, clear, right? So this can I write it as log of this minus if it goes as a power, secant pi by 4 minus x power minus 1 is nothing but cos of pi by 4 minus x. Accepted?
So
Am I
can you
right?
repeat?
So how
See,
did it become minus?
listen. Integral of tan x is log of secant x. Am I right? So this is there. So integral of tan is log of secant. Listen, I'm erasing this step. Observe. So this is a very important point for you guys to learn. So integral of tan is log of secant. Log of secant of what? The same angle, whatever is there every time. Okay. So whenever you're doing integral other than x, you need to divide it with the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x in this problem?
-1.
That is why I
Minus
wrote
1.
it. Okay.
Oh.
So this minus, if it goes as the power, then it will become log of secant pi by 4 minus x power minus 1. So that is log of 1 by secant pi by 4 minus x. That is log of cos pi by 4. Accepted with this? Are you guys convinced with this step? So nothing theta power, that is nothing but log of 1 by secant theta. That is nothing but log of cos theta. That's what I wrote. Accepted?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now see. But what is the answer we got? We got cos x plus sin x. So here if you observe, log of what is cos of pi by 4 minus x? Cos a minus b is cos a, that is
Cos
1
A.
by root 2 cos b plus sin a sin b plus c. So what is common in both? 1 by
1 by root 2.
into cos x plus sin x within a bracket plus c. So can I write this as log AB is nothing but okay, if suppose you didn't get the idea of taking the denominator as t, you wanted to divide and then proceed. If you leave the answer with log of cos of pi by 4 minus x whole square is same, because when you calculate it again, you're getting
Sir, your
Sir,
voice
we were
was
when,
stuck.
okay. From where was it not audible?
from taking the
Sir,
like log of 1 by root 2 cos x plus 1 by the next step.
yes,
So
sir.
1 by root 2, I took out the 1 by root 2, no?
Yes,
I
sir.
took out the 1 by root 2. I'm writing it as 1 by cos x into sin x. Correct?
Okay, sir.
So this is A, this is B. Log AB is equal to log A plus log B.
Oh, yes, sir.
So log 1 by root 2 plus log of cos x plus sin x, you already have a C. Log of 1 by root 2 is a fixed number. It's some number, that's it. It's not a function of x. So,
Taking the constant.
so that I combine it with constant, I'm still getting the answer as log of cos x plus sin x plus k, which was our previous answer. Okay.
Okay.
So what
Yes.
I was mentioning here is, if you leave the answer, if at all you didn't get the idea of taking the denominator as t, but you wanted to divide the numerator and denominator with cos x and then proceed, this you leaving the answer with this step is also right.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you guys, yeah. So you can leave it in both the ways, both are right. So I'll be sharing the sheet. If you have understood, can I proceed to the next problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So sine inverse of cos x, one step problem. So when can you eliminate sine? When you have
Cos x is equal to t, sir.
no need, sine pi by 2 minus that's it. So sine inverse of sine pi by 2 minus x is, that's it. So this will be pi by 2x minus x square by 2 plus c. Please check the answer.
Correct, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, the reason I'm asking is not for correct. If they have given in some other method, I want to manipulate. Okay. So, Srivatsan, you wanted to substitute cos x as t and then proceed. Huh?
Ah, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we'll try and see what's wrong. So, minus sin x into dx minus sin x into dx is equal to dt. What should I do with this? I'm stuck.
Sir, I don't know, sir.
No, we cannot proceed. That's it.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Okay. Mark this as an important one. This is a good one because if you look at, you don't know what to do with the numerator. Like, look at them. No, 1 by cos into cos, nothing you can do. Had the question been integral of cos x minus a into cos x minus b, we could have thought of something. What is that we could have thought?
Multiplied and divided by 2. Then
You would have multiplied and divided with 2 cos a cos b. You would have applied the formula cos a plus b plus cos a minus b, right? But here we don't have such condition because this whole thing is in the denominator. So what is the main objective of integrals? In integrals, what is our first target? To eliminate the denominator, right? We should only target on removing it. So if we have to do that, how can I write 1 in terms of denominator is what we need to think. Are you guys able to understand what idea I'm sharing? I'm repeating it again. If I have to eliminate the denominator, I need to manipulate the numerator and write it in such a way that it has some relevance to the denominator. So depending on the question only, I'm going to take it. Okay. So when I say I have denominator, my denominator should not be a function. It can be a constant. It can be a constant. Okay. See here in this question, what are all the constants you have in your hand?
A and B.
A and B.
A and B, right? So what I will try to do is I will try to write the numerator and denominator in terms of A and B. So I will try to write it as cos of B minus A into integral of, okay, first I will solve it, then at the end we'll substitute the integral of dx. Okay, so cos of B minus A, accepted?
Yes, sir.
Can I write it like this? So divided by cos of A into cos of x minus B. Now let's see. I have B and A in my hand. Now what I can do is I can think of adding and subtracting an x in the numerator so that the value is not changed. So 1 by cos of B minus A into, I can write it as cos of x minus B minus of x minus A. X minus A minus of x minus B. Correct? Because A is having minus sign and B is having a plus sign. Did you guys understand what I did?
Yes, sir.
I added and subtracted x, nothing else. Divided by cos of x minus A into cos of x minus B. Now what can I do to the numerator? 1 by cos of B minus A into cos of A minus B. That is
Cos x minus A into cos x minus B.
cos x minus A minus, I get, see, if I write the next term, logically what will happen is here cos and cos will get cancelled, cos and cos will get cancelled. So what will you get? You will get a 1. So
Yes,
are you guys
sir.
able to understand? So 1 will come. What will be the estimated expression for the next part? What will be the estimated expression here? You will have sin x minus A
Tan.
into sin x minus B. You will get tan into tan. Am I right? So you see, you can solve the problem if there is a combination of tan and secant, or you have a combination of tan and secant square. But tan and tan combination, there is no formula. Okay, what we can think of is, instead of writing it as cos, I will try to write it as sin. Did you guys understand what I did?
So why we should substitute sign, sir?
I'm saying you can't use cos, because when you expand cos, you will get, see, if this is taken as A and this is taken as B, now this is A and this is B. If you take cos, you will get cos A cos B divided by cos A cos B minus
Sin A sin B.
Sin A sin B by cos A cos
By
B.
cos A cos B.
sin A by cos A is tan
1
A,
minus
sin
tan
B
A
by
tan B.
cos A
Yeah.
is tan B. Integral of tan A to tan is difficult.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We failed it. We are not on that step. I just converted it to sin. Okay. So sin of x minus A minus sin of this one. Can you guys tell me now? Sin A cos B
Cos
Sin A cos
minus
sin
cos A,
cos
B.
into x minus B sin into x minus B.
the whole divided by cos x minus A into cos of x minus B. Okay, sin x minus A by cos x minus A. So split the denominator to each term. So 1 by sin of B minus A will be the integral of, now tell me what can we do? So cos Can tan of x
Tan x
minus
minus a.
tan x minus b dx. Now, is it easy for us to integrate this? Because integral of tan, we directly have a formula. So the integral will be like this. So integral dx and dx. Okay. So 1 by sine of b minus a. So what will the integral be? Log of x minus a minus log of x minus b plus c. So it will be log of x minus a divided by x minus b into 1 divided by sine of b minus a.
Sir, it's log of secant is.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Oh, log of secant. Sorry.
Log of
Yeah,
secant x, sir.
yeah. Sorry, I missed. I thought. Yeah. So 1 by sine of b minus a into log of secant x minus a, the whole divided by secant x minus b. I directly wrote it because you will get log secant x minus a minus log secant x minus b. Log a minus log b is log a by b. Is it right? Given at the one which is given at the back. Is it matching or they manipulated?
So it's given as cos in the modulus.
Okay.
Log of
And sin a
cos
1
of
by
x
sin
minus a
a
by
minus
cos of
b.
x minus b.
See? I'll tell you. Have they given the answer like this? Log of cos x minus a by cos x minus b. And what is outside? 1 by sin a minus b. Am I right?
A minus b.
A minus b.
Now I wrote b minus a. No? I'll show that also. Our answers are right. Where is it? Our answers are right. I'll show you. See, 1 by, if I write this as sine of a minus b, then I need to put a minus sign outside because sine b minus a is nothing but sine of minus of a minus b, correct? Sine of minus x is minus sin x, correct? Log of secant x minus a by secant x minus b. Now this minus sign, if it goes as a power, this minus sign goes as a power, what will happen? 1 by sine a minus b into log of secant power secant x minus a power minus 1, that is cos x minus a divided by secant x minus b power minus 1, that is cos x minus b. Both are right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 23rd and 24th, you can just do it in 2 minutes. It's very simple. So we'll do the next one. 23rd. Denominator doesn't have denominator doesn't have plus or minus sign. So split them, write it for each term. So integral of sin square x by sin square x into cos square x is secant square x minus integral of cos square x by sin square x into cos square x is
Cosecant square x.
cosecant square x dx. So integral of secant square x tan x minus integral of cosecant square x minus cot x plus c. So tan x plus cot x plus c. Where is it? Option. Right? Next one. So integral of e power x into 1 plus x divided by cos square into e power x into x dx. So the solution here is put x into e power x as t, because if you observe the numerator is a derivative of this term in the denominator. So this is what? E power x into 1 plus x dx is equal to dt. Apply UV rule, you will get this only. So the question will get transformed as dt divided by secant square cos square t. So what will this be?
Tan t.
Tan t, but t is what? Tan t is x into e power x plus. Is there an option? Tan into x into e power x plus. Got it? This is easy, right? So you need to work more on trigonometry based problems. These kind of manipulations are expected. Shall I move on to the next exercise? Listen. Listen. So write down the heading as integrals of some particular functions. The heading is integrals of some particular functions. Means when they are of the form dx divided by x square minus a square, you have to remember all these formulae. 1 by 2a into log of x minus a divided by x plus a plus c. Okay. Now observe. I will derive and show. So write down the heading exercise 7.4. Integrals of some particular functions. So what is the first one? Integral of 1 by x square minus a square. Yeah. Is 1 by 2a into log of x minus a divided by x plus a plus c. Okay. So how to get this? How to get this? Instead of treating it like a formula, tell me, had it been given as a problem, how will you start thinking? Okay. The ideas, make a note of it. This is very, very important idea. These ideas you can follow throughout your mathematics. The first one is wherever you see a square minus x square. Wherever you see a square minus x square, you can think of substituting x as a sin theta or a cos theta. I hope you are making a note of it. Similarly, the second one is wherever you see x square plus a square, not only in integral, even in differentiation you can do this. X square plus a square, you put x is equal to a tan theta or a cot theta. Similarly, the third is wherever you see a square minus x square, you put x is equal to a secant theta or a
You already
secant.
gave that.
I gave this, sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
For differentiation.
I gave it. Okay, then it's fine. So
sir, no,
where now I'm
first
seeing
one
x.
is a square minus x square. Third one is also a square minus x square, sir.
Oh, sorry. It is x square minus x.
Okay, sir.
So when it is x square minus a square, what will you put x as? X is equal to
A is equal to secant.
A secant theta.
a secant theta. Then dx will be equal to a secant theta tan theta. Can I write it like this? So integral of what is this? Dx divided by, so in the place of dx, what do I write? A secant theta tan theta divided by x square minus a square. So it is a square secant square theta minus 1. Sorry, minus a square into d theta. I hope it is clear. Right?
Yes, sir.
So integral of a secant theta into tan theta divided by a square into secant square theta minus 1 is a square tan square theta into d theta. So a and a will get cancelled, 1 by a into integral of secant theta divided by tan theta dt. So what is the answer? So secant is 1 by cos, tan is sin by cos. So secant by tan will be, do mind calculation and tell me. Secant is 1 by cos, tan is sin by cos.
Cosecant.
It's
Cosecant.
cosecant theta d theta. Formula for cosecant theta. Log of cosecant theta minus cot
Cot
theta
theta. Let's see.
plus c. Correct? So if x is equal to a secant theta, if x is equal to a secant theta, then I am taking a right angle triangle. If this is theta, then this is secant theta is, am I right? So this will be root of how much?
X square minus A square.
Root of x square minus a square. 1 by a into, now tell me what is cosecant theta? X
X
by
by root
root
of
of
X
x
square
X
square.
minus
by
A
root
square.
of x square minus a square.
Tan theta is
Root of
A
X
by
square minus A square by A.
a by root of x square minus a square plus c. Correct? So
Yes.
1 by a into log of, the numerator will become x minus a divided by the denominator will be root of x square minus a square plus c. How do I manipulate this? Tell me. So 1 by a into log of
The root of X plus A.
x plus a into x minus a. That's right only. Be confident. So this will cancel this root times. Right? So 1 by a into, can I write this as log of x minus a divided by x plus a, the whole power half plus c.
Yes,
So
sir.
this half will come here as a multiplication factor. So 1 by 2a into log of x minus a divided by x plus a. This is right.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So make an. So using the same logic, if you try to derive the formula for other functions, other particular functions also, there are certain formulae that are given. Make a note of it. Okay, you guys can try it. Since I've given you this idea, you can use this idea, you can try it. If there is any doubt, you can approach me. Now what I'm going to do is, you make a note of all the 6 formulae that are there. These are all the 6 formulae that are important. Make a note of it. They'll be very close to each other, but they're not same. Yeah, tell me. So 1 by x square minus a square is 1 by 2a into log of x minus a by x plus a. Okay. If you observe the second one, it is a square minus x square. So a square minus x square also has the formula 1 by 2a into, but it is log of a plus x by a minus x. Don't write it as x plus a by x minus a. It is a plus x divided by a minus x. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So third one, observe integral of dx divided by x square plus a square. So what x square plus a square means, what should I put? A as tan theta or cot theta. So if I put x is equal to a tan theta, dx will be equal to a secant square theta d theta. So integral of dx is a tan theta, sorry, a secant square theta d theta, the whole divided by x square plus a square. That is a square tan square theta plus a square. Do mind calculation and tell me. A square tan square theta plus a square.
A secant square theta.
A square.
A square secant square theta. So 1 secant square theta will go, it will be 1 by a into integral of d theta. So 1 by a into, what is integral of d theta? That is theta. If x is equal to a tan theta, then what is theta equal to?
Tan inverse of x by a.
Tan inverse of
X by a. So 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a. So that is what is given at the formula. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 1 by x square plus a square is 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a plus c. Similarly, 1 by root of x square minus a square is given as log of x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. Okay, again the same logic, nothing else. Put x is equal to a secant theta and then proceed. Dx by root of a square minus x square is sine inverse of x by a plus c. Okay. Next is dx divided by root of x square plus a square is log of x plus root of x square plus a square plus c. Okay. See, in the first two derivations, they would have not used the method which I taught you. They would have split and wrote it like this, which is called as partial fractions, which I will teach you next. So this way of writing a denominator is called as partial fractions. That I will teach you in the next exercise, because the next exercise is about that. Are you guys able to understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So don't look at the idea that I've told you. If you get stuck, approach me. Okay. Next is, this is a method. Okay. The seventh one is not a formula. So integral of dx divided by ax square is bc. How to find its integral, I will teach you. Now observe. See, for example, how you are going to apply the formula is, I will give you only some examples. Okay, I cannot teach you the complete process. So integral of dx divided by x square minus 16. It is looking in which format?
X square minus
Plus 4.
X square minus a square.
A square.
So it looks in the format x square minus a square, that is 4 square. So a is how much? 4. So x square minus a square, the formula is 1 by 2a into log of mod x minus a divided by x plus a plus c. Correct? So 1 by 2a, that is 1 by 8 into log of mod x minus 4 divided by x plus 4 plus c. This is the answer. This is how you need to leave it. Are you guys able to understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now listen. The second one, if you observe, integral of dx divided by square root of 2x minus x square is there. You don't have a format like this. Okay. So make a note of it. If you have dx divided by a second degree polynomial, or dx divided by square root of the second degree polynomial, then to that polynomial you need to follow the method of completing these squares. Okay, you need to follow the method of completing the squares. How to do it? Constant. I'm taking
Sir, voice is breaking.
this 1 minute. This minute. So 2x minus x square is there, no? Now you are able to hear me? Are you
Yes,
guys
sir.
able to hear? See, when you're doing the completing the square method, the first step is to make the coefficient of x square as 1. Okay, here what is the coefficient of x square? It is 1 only, but it's minus 1. So take the minus sign outside, x square minus 2x. Okay. See, now concentrate carefully. Minus of, is there no? X square minus 2x is there, no? So x square, write it as x minus half of the coefficient. So why I wrote minus is because, see, look at the coefficient of x. If the coefficient of x is minus, put a minus. Okay. X minus half of the coefficient of x, that is 1, the whole square. Are you guys able to understand? So x minus half of the coefficient of x, that is 1, the whole square, minus the square of the constant. So what is the square of the constant? It is 1. Okay. So this is going to be minus of x minus 1 the whole square minus 1. Now you can again write it back in the standard form. It will be 1 minus of 1 the whole square. So what I'm trying to say is 2x minus x square is the same as this. See, since I explained, you got these many steps, but you can directly write it in one step itself with practice. Are you guys clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right? So it will be integral of dx divided by, instead of 2x minus x square, I can write it as root of 1 minus of x minus 1 the whole square. Are you guys able to understand this?
Yes,
Are
sir.
you able to? Yes. Right. Now this is in which form? This is in the
A square
form.
minus x square.
A square minus B
A
square.
square minus X square.
1 minute, just give me a minute. Yeah. So it is 1 by root of a square minus x square format. No. So 1 by root of a square minus x square, what is the formula?
One plus x minus 1, 1 by 2.
1 by root x square. It is sine a of x by a plus c. This is the formula. Right. So this will be sine inverse of, in the place of x, what do you have? X minus 1 divided by, in the place of a, what do you have? 1 plus,
1.
that's the answer. Are you guys able to understand? So this is how we need to solve the problems. You can try out few more examples. Okay. You can try out few more examples. I'll continue in the next class. Solutions for 7.3. You can make a note of it. Just wait for.
Sir, can you send the notes of today's class, sir?